Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Speedo Effect. Okay, I just got back from a little ride and was going to do my first video, talk a little bit about myself and kind of show you the scooter I was on today. I forgot my external mics because I'm old. Anyway, just a real quick, I'm going to go ahead and play that first video, but the quality is going to get a lot better. I've been riding for 50 years. I don't pretend to be an expert on anything, but I have picked up some knowledge and it's a sport I love. Anything to do with two wheels and a motor. Like everybody out there, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. My opinions might be a little different from other boomers and other people my age. Maybe it's all the same. I just want to push the sport I love. So bear with this first video. Like I said, and I'm so pissed off. I'm old and I'm pissed off. I don't want to go out and do it again. Because I'm just doing this for fun. I'm retired. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Welcome to Speedo Effect. Let's see how this shit goes. Cheers, guys. I'm going to get on here and first of all, you can see, that's the thing. I'm old, man. So this channel is going to be from my perspective, which is, I mean, there's some other boomers out there doing this, you know, I guess, but I don't know. Sometimes I disagree with what they're saying. So, you know, I know it's all been done before, but I'm gonna make it all. Anyway, this is what I'm riding today, and I'll give you a little walk around on it and tell you what I did. I'm in my mid 60s. I'm retired. I've been riding 50. Oh man, 55 years. Like that, and I mean riding bikes with clutches, gears. Yeah, so since 1971. So I guess I hear a lot of guys in their 40s, man. I've heard it in their 40s. Well, you know, I'm old for a sport bike. And it's sad because I kind of see the super sports, and you know, there's some diehards out there, but what they're coming out with now, the little 3-cylinders and the twins. You know, the more comfortable bikes. I get it. I sure hope these don't go away. Because as long as I can walk, I'll be riding these things. I'm in my mid-60s. You know, I didn't get fat. I, took care of myself. But other than that, I'm not some gym buff or somebody that runs 4 miles a day. I've been able to ride, and we'll get into it, but I have a lot of injuries. And does it feel the same as when I got off of them when I was 18? No, it don't feel the same. My shit hurts. But I get the pay that I get from riding these. The payoff is so much bigger than any pain. It's about living, man. It's about breathing. And I see that disappearing, man. I see this pussy culture, started, I used to see it back in the 90s. Mom's coming running up to school. My teacher talked bad to my kid or whatever. That didn't happen in my day, and I know you've heard all this stupid boomer shit, so I'm not gonna bore you. We were free range and guilty. I did somewhat, compared to the way I was raised. I helicopter parented my boys. They're 40 now, but I mean, I didn't let them run the streets the way I ran the streets. 9 years old, I kick-started the bike in the morning, Saturday morning, and I was gone. All day. And I wasn't on a bicycle. I was on a bike, that would do 50 miles an hour. Anyway, I think we've lost something because, I did everything I learned I did because I was bored. I got a ride on the back of a friend's motorcycle when I was 8 years old because we were bored and he came by and he gave me a ride. That's what started. I was already you know, wheeling my bicycle and trying to do anything I could. Also, you know, the big push to evil days. So anyway, I've been into bikes about as long as I've been into chicks. About as long as I've been into chicks, really. So, those have been the two passions. I'm lying. I also, you know, all the things I do. It's like, you know, you do all these things, man. It's like because I didn't have a cell phone. I was bored. So, was learning to ride a unicycle stupid as fuck? Yes. I wasn't joining the circus, man, but I was bored. So can I do it? Yes. Playing guitar, doing art, working on cars, everything, man. I'm not on socials, any socials. I was on them. I was in the early days of the computer world. I had one of the first World Wide Web pages boosted from my house. There was less than 100 of them. We would just do an IRC chat before that. And the HTMLs came in and the web page, the web hit, you know, it was like, wow, we created a web page. And told everybody about it because there wasn't less than 100 of them. Anyway, so I've been in on the curve of all that. And the pollution, dude, it spills over into the way we act. So anyway, I got off all my socials in 2016. This is it, man. I'm going to make this YouTube channel, and we'll talk about the bike I'm on today and what I did to it. And then come back and see me, please, man. I'm just waiting on a cop. The thing that is, when you're old, they treat you different. If anybody says that bullshit, they're lying. Anyway, let's talk about the bike. So this, my friend, is a 2000 22 Gixxer 750. I wasn't wild about the color, but that's not what I was looking for. I don't only buy used bikes. I don't buy anything new. Throw these gloves over here. So, the first thing I do to a scoot when I get it, first thing, and I can see I'm too heavy for this. Of course, I laid down a wheeler a minute ago. That might be why I'm bottoming it out, but it was kind of a tough, you know, a rough landing. I'm out of practice. The first thing I do, first of all, I want a low mile bike. This guy I bought this bike from, I think in his 40s, early 40s maybe, probably bought it to run around with his buddies and realized when he got folded up on this thing, it wasn't what he wanted. So it had like 1,400 miles on it, and I offered him, I think I offered him 9. He was wanting 12. And then he sat on that for a while, maybe a month or two, and he called me back and said he would do 10, and I went and picked it up. Now, what he had done, I haven't counted it, from what I understand, is he changed the sprocket, so I'm not sure what the gearing is on this thing. And I can't tell when I'm riding it because I don't have anything to compare it to. He put that Two Brothers slip on, but the cat's still there. And he put those frame sliders on it. Well, the first thing I do when I pick up a scoot is this bitch going to stop? That is the most important thing to me. So I put some steel braided brake lines on it and this Brembo Master. And the second thing I do is I want to feel the bike. And man, did it change it. I mean, this Brembo has all kind of adjustability. It's pretty cool. But the second thing I do, a lot of you cats are worried about how fast it can go. I'm worried about how fast it'll stop. And feel. Those needle dick things that they put on here and call foot pegs. I need some girth, man. So I bought some Woodcrafts, and you can see probably those Woodcrafts are tearing into my boots, and I hate wearing GP boots all the time, but I might have to put some kind of, I'm just gonna eat right through them. See, I put some Woodcraft rear sets on it, and it's in GP shift, and that's it so far. I mean, those are the original tires. They slip on me a little bit, but they're not too bad. Talk about improved feel, man. If you're riding those needle digs that they call foot pegs, and you're trying to transfer weight from side or just feel what the fuck the bike is doing underneath you, brother, man, there ain't nothing. That changes everything. That changes everything. So I'm plenty happy, man, right now. I'm gonna sit here and smoke a pipe under the tree. Analog too, man. That's kind of the way I wanted to go. You know, the art of lip shifting, which I'm lousy at right now, hope to get better, and just feeling it. I mean, I brake better than ABS, and you need to learn to brake better than ABS. I tell kids all the time, man, learn to do a stoppie. And I don't mean that, but learn to emergency brake to the point where your back wheel is almost coming off the ground. If you can do that comfortably and do that braking, man, is going to save you. I don't care, a monkey can go 190 miles an hour. It takes a man to stop a fucking bike. Anyway, cheers, guys.